This morning is a rough morning. We went out last night with Chad, Gail, Gabe, and Amy. We ate a lot and we drank a lot. So I am struggling right now. So minus me looking like a zombie, I am very happy to report that baking, well, first of all, it kept my face matte all night for sure. But the thing I was the most impressed with is, so usually when I have even a drink or two, even if I'm not like feeling it, I get bright red, right? And I don't know if it was because I was so much whiter than I normally am when I baked that, you know, I looked normal. But after I drank, you guys, I was not red. I was so surprised. And I go out with Chad and Gail and obviously Brandon all the time, and even Brandon was like, whoa, you're not red. You're not red at all. And I was so delighted about it that I like Snapchatted last night. And I was very, very happy. Wow, this looks kind of crazy on camera, huh? It looks like sunscreen. I have to use this eye brightener today because I seriously look dead. And then what was the other thing? Oh, the con definitely was that, you know, even as soon as I was done baking my face and my makeup was all ready and we were heading out the door, Brandon was like, wow, I don't really like your makeup. It doesn't look very natural. And he kept saying that I looked really white and powdery compared to like how I normally do, but I don't think I stood out that much in Korea, to be honest. Just because, like, you know, the makeup trend here, everyone is kind of on the brighter side. Now, it's not like my face and neck weren't matching because, you know, like the base foundation was what was on my face and it was fine. It blended in fine with my neck. It was just like right here. That was super, super bright. But yeah, Brandon was not a fan of the baked look on me. So we decided that that will be the drinking look. So anytime we have to go out with people and have drinks, that's gonna be my go-to look from now on. I'm so happy about that. So last night I did something that I really, 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 really dislike doing, and that is going to 노래방, which is like karaoke. Well, first of all, Gail's never been and she's always wanted to go. And she's been in Korea for 2 years now. And on top of that, you know, her best friend / sister-in-law and her brother were in town. So, you know, I didn't want to be the party pooper. So we went, and that might have also contributed to the fact that I drank a lot. I did something I was super uncomfortable with, which is singing. Like, I'm not tone deaf, but I am not a singer by any means. I went with the flow, and I think everyone had a good time. Alright, you know what? I gave this many tries, but I'm gonna have to say that the Bobbi Brown BB cream sucks. I really don't like it. The Tarte one is so much better. What is this? It's like, this is medium, but I feel like it looks orange on me. Thank God I got this heavily discounted. That thing is close to like 60 or 70 bucks in Korea, and so right now it's 12:40. I feel like the last few times I've been talking to you guys, it's been 12:40. So again, not the morning time. Brandon's been wanting to watch Star Wars for quite a while, and we're finally going today. Our movie is at 2:20. That is way more foundation that I wanted to wear today. That's because I had to cover up the Bobbi Brown. Guys, so I tried to set up the mic that I got yesterday, this guy, and it's a USB mic, but obviously I have to, you know, connect it to my computer and then open up a software where I can record my voice. And I tried using GarageBand because I have a Mac. Why is that so like complicated looking to use? I saw it and I'm like, oh, I don't want to learn how to do that. Do have a really nice DSLR here. Look at this guy. This is a crazy camera. It's a Mark III, and we just have some crazy lens, but it's just so complicated that I don't use it, and it just kind of sits here and collects dust. And plus, the audio on that, when I used to record on that, once I transport the video onto Final Cut Pro, my voice just sounds so weird. It becomes like a few octaves lower. I sound like a man, like more than I normally do. And so I was thinking of investing in a mic for it, but then I have this camera, which I love. It's so easy to use. And there's like, I don't have to fuss with it at all. So that is why I don't use like a shotgun mic with the DSLR, because I don't use a DSLR. Sorry, I'm just rambling at you because these are just the thoughts that are going through my head right now, because I'm staring at the mic and I'm frustrated that I don't know how to use it already. I don't think it's a good idea that I'm just drinking coffee right now, because I think I'm pretty dehydrated. I'm gonna get some water. Be right back. So are you guys going back to work on Monday after this Christmas weekend, or are you off till the new year? For me, my students are on vacation from school right now, and I usually teach them in the afternoon to the late afternoon. But because they're off, I'm actually teaching them in the morning from 10 to 12 every single day. So that's my schedule, at least for the month of January. What else do we have to look forward to? Well, in January, my cousin Jasmine and her husband David, they are visiting Korea, because they're also going to Japan. I think they're swinging by Korea, and I'm really, really excited to have them here, because in November I actually only saw her once. Oh my gosh. Nope, I saw her twice. Saw her for Thanksgiving dinner and then my birthday dinner, but she's usually one that I spend a lot of time with, but because we needed to see so many people, I only got to see everyone like just maybe once or twice, so we didn't really get to spend time together. And Jasmine and I, we grew up together. She's 6 months older than me, so we have been friends for well, we're cousins, but we have been friends for a really, really long time. And yeah, we've just been childhood buddies. And the funny thing is, she went to University of Michigan for college, and that's where Brandon went. And actually just the other day, she sent me this picture. She sent me a picture of Brandon from spring break in, oh my God, what year was this? So she couldn't sleep one night, and she was going through Facebook, and she almost died because Brandon is dancing on a bar. And she said she would have never in a million years thought that he would become my future husband. Dancing on a bar. David and Jasmine are visiting, and the other exciting part about David and Jasmine visiting is that they get to bring us goodies if we need anything from the States. They're so awesome. And I've already ordered a second warm sugar cookie candle. There is an RMS beauty product that I've been wanting to use. It comes in a little pot like this, and it's from RMS Beauty, and it's the Luminizer, and it's like an all-natural product, but it's supposed to be a really pretty highlighter. So I'm really excited to try that. You guys, isn't it crazy what makeup can do? Like, I just put on a little bit of this Dior Lip gloss, which is pretty much clear until, you know, it hits your lips, and then it just kind of enhances your natural lip color. And then I just kind of evened out my skin tone and drew in my brows, and I look alive. Makeup is so amazing. Like, I'm realizing this for the first time, but honestly, there are just some days where I'm like, yeah, you know, I look a little under the weather, but it's not horrible. But today, as soon as I turned on the camera, I was like, ew. By the way, I freaking love the Muji diffuser, and I want another one for my desk because I moved it back to my nightstand. I love that I don't have to worry about it, and I can just set the timer and then just turns itself off. Ooh, I gotta go pull out blow money too. So every month, out of the teaching money that I make, I pull out $300, and then $150 goes to Brandon, and I get $150, and we call that our blow money, or like our treat yourself money. If you guys watch Parks and Recreation, it's our little treat yourself fund, and with that you can spend it on whatever you want. And I would usually spend my blow money on beauty products, but you know, since cutting down, I've been saving most of my blow money for like gifts and things. And actually, that's how Brandon bought my birthday gift too. He used his blow money. He got me a pair of Fry boots. I got him the headphones, and I got myself the Bose headphones too with my blow money. That's what I did. Yeah, it's like a fun little thing. The bulk of our income, it's already budgeted very specifically, obviously, for, you know, housing or groceries, eating out, alcohol. Like, we have a budget for everything. And it's nice because the blow money budget, It's just like a little bonus. I have a little envelope that I put on Brandon's desk. Actually, let me see if I can show you. Oh man, it's not there. There's this little envelope that I give him with like a little picture of a bunny. I don't know why it's a bunny, but the bunny's like throwing money in the air, I think, and it says treat yourself. I forgot to pull out blow money for December, and December is almost over. I think I'm done. I don't want to put on eyeliner. Eyeliner is overrated. I'm just kidding. And actually, my Kat Von D tattoo liner pooped out. This is done. And actually, my friend Vicky, my dear sweet friend Vicky, she gifted me the Stila eyeliner because she loves it and she wants me to try it. And I know that that's also my best friend Jessica's favorite eyeliner. So I need to grab that from my little makeup storage bin, and I'll let you guys know what I think about that. Getting in close again. I hope you guys are having a restful weekend and that you're doing yoga with me, right? Man, last night's was hard, by the way. Day 9, whew, my legs were burning. Yeah, and I hope you guys are happy and healthy, and we have a few more days left together here. Well, consecutively. Yeah, so because December's almost over. But okay, anyway, before I get sappy, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.